Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I do not have a coffee today. That is a tragedy. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. My name is Laura González, and you are watching the Coffee Break. Hello, Juanita de la Luna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever seen you here before, Juanita. Welcome to the Coffee Break. We do the Coffee Break Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we usually start at noon. Today we started a little bit later because I was running around. I needed to take a shower after the workout because I am not doing that cold video ever again. But anyway, I didn't have time to make coffee and I'm all sweating, but I showered already. Anyway, welcome to the Coffee Break. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. That's me. I'm Laura González. And I welcome you to the Coffee Break. Today we're going to do tarot for the week. We're going to have a couple of oracles, but you know, it's mostly tarot for the week. So we're going to be using the Yuletide Tarot. We're going to be using the Halloween Oracle. We're going to be using the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. We're going to be using the heaviest oracle in the world, the Tlachtoli Bilingual Oracle. And we're going to be using the B Tarot as well. And when I'm telling you this book is, I will say at least 4 pounds, if not the whole 5 pounds. It's really heavy. It's a very heavy book. Hello, Masas Mundo, Piali, 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 Piali. For those who don't know what Piali means, Google it. No, it means, what does it mean, Masas Mundo? It's just hi. Oh, she's working on a final paper. I'm sorry, honey. Anywho, let's see what the tarot and or oracles have for us today. Let us take a deep breath. May the divine let us see what we need to see and that information be used for the greater good. All right. Let's see what the B Tarot has for us today. And we have, who is this? Ah, it looks like the Chris Kindle market. 7 of Pentacles, but it is reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Ugh. My skin is itching because I just came out of the shower, but I didn't have time to put lotion. And so my skin is all dry. Feels like, ugh. Wait, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. Here we are. So it looks like the Chris Kindle market. And speaking of Germany, Guten Abend, Alexa. So Masas Mundo say it's just hi, hello, usually for non-natives. So Piali is hi, hello for you all non-natives. And you and I will say, don't tell me. No te quispo? Oh, I forgot. Or Piali Comale. Anyway, 7 of Pentacles reverse. Alexa, did you go see Krampus? 7 of Pentacles reversed. The situation is perplexing, for it denotes that no meaning can be found in the matters by which you toil or work. You have had enough of giving and striving so that someone else might reap the rewards. It is time to reevaluate the things that bring meaning into your life. cut the cords of tedium and look for redirection. Notekishpo is my friend. Komale too. Okay, good. Not yet. Is this weekend in Munich. Oh, how excited. Please have all the fun so you can come and tell me how much fun you have dancing with Krampus. And Masas Mundo, did you hear this? Sheesh. Listen, listen. The situation is perplexing, for it denotes that no meaning can be found in the matters by which you toil or work. You have had enough of giving and striving so that someone else may reap the rewards. It is time to reevaluate the things that bring meaning into your life. Cut the cords of tedium and look for redirection. I'm not saying, but tarot is. Oh, Alexa, I wish I could, you know, mentally transport myself to you and be there in Munich this weekend. Is that how you say Munich? Is it time to cut the cord? Yep, 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 yep. Oh, Alexa! Are you excited? Yep, you and Masas Mundo have something going on there. Okay, kids, give me a number between 6 and 391. A number between 6 and 391. A number between 6 and 391. It's actually a number between 3 and 391. 247 says Masas Mundo. 41, 49, 47. No, you were first. I saw you first. Oh, shit. I didn't see 156, Marisa. I'm going to have to read both now. All right. I'm going to read the English only this time, okay, in order to read both. When we face things as they are, we can begin to see the light. Guys, you're hijacking the reading. When we face things as they are, we can begin to see the light that emanates from all the things. This is recognizing precious wisdom. Precious wisdom. When we face things as they are, we can begin to see the light that emanates from all things. This is recognizing precious wisdom. And then Marisa had said 156, but I miss it. Oh, and this time we have Sipakli. We do have an image for this one. Marisa, you choose one with the image. Sipakli, make sure you stock up on resources you are going to need for the length of your journey. Hear me out. Make sure you stock up on the resources you are going to need for the length of your journey. Hello, na 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 na. And yeah, you, Alexa, and you, Masas Mundo, and I don't know if Marisa, if you are also on a crossroads of sorts, and I don't mean to air your laundry here, Masa and Marisa, but I'm sorry, guys, I can't stand my skin without lotion. I need to lotion myself. It feels so itchy. That number has been stuck in my head every time you've asked for a number lately. Interesting. You can air it, says Masas Mundo. Well, you know, when it's about career change, school change, work change, which is similar, and that's all I'm going to say. Similar situations, you and Alexa, Masas Mundo, you Alexa have very similar, though completely different, but very similar situations in which, yeah, I think you guys hijacked the reading, you know. I think you hijacked the reading. Anyway, let's see what the Unbridled Spirit Tarot has for us today. And you know what, guys? The Unbridled Spirit Tarot authors are going to be on Lunatic Mondays tonight. So make sure you tune in at 7 o'clock. You can go right now to bluewitch.org, go on the calendar, click on the podcast for tonight so you can save the page. Tina Tack Anderson and Dianita are going to be on Lunatic Mondays tonight. So, you know. And while Alexa says Dankeschön, Masas Mundo and I will say Tleskamati. And to the divine that is showing us the cards for today, we all say thank you. Right? I'm sure you who are watching this later are also being advised to kind of cut the cords and, you know, start anew. Okay, let's say what Unbridled Spirit Tarot has for us today. It was this one that stuck to my hand. I don't know. I opened my eyes and now I don't know. I'm going to have to shuffle again. And by the way, just go to bluewitch.org, sign up for the newsletter so you can participate on the scavenger hunt, so you can see the new classes that are coming, so you can sign up for class on Sunday. We're going to talk about the Teteoinnan and all the things. Aha. We have the High Priestess reverse. We have the High Priestess reverse. I think it's still you guys. I swear. So this is the High Priestess. She reminds me terribly of my friend Megan. My friend Megan looks like this. Megan from Wisconsin. Okay, so it is reversed. Okay. Your intuition speaks with a clear, distinct voice. Do not confuse this voice with that of fear, anxiety, assumption, or ignorance. How can you tell the difference? Is it hurtful, selfish, deceitful, or baseless? That's not intuition. Is it meant to protect, guide, encourage, inspire, or enlighten you? That's intuition. Gifted to you from the High Priestess. Work gently with yourself when the spirit of the High Priestess is in reverse to get your thoughts back where they belong. I'm going to read it a little bit slower so you can get the context. Your intuition speaks with a clear, distinct voice. Do not confuse this voice with that of fear, anxiety, assumption, or ignorance. How can you tell the difference? Is it hurtful, selfish, deceitful, or baseless? That's not intuition. Is it meant to protect, guide, encourage, inspire, or enlighten you? That's intuition. Gifted to you from the High Priestess. Work gently with yourself when the spirit of the High Priestess is in reverse to get your thoughts back where they belong. I know, Masa. I know. I know. I know. I know, you know, I know. Anyway, let's see what. So I'm excited about next year, guys, because her classes are going to be out of this world. With Teteoinnan, we finished the Siwateteo series. And then, hello, Kiki Quintana. With Teteoinnan, we finished the Siwateteo series. And then on February, we're going to start the Tlacateteo, the decolonizing the God. And I'm excited about that. And I'm also excited about the new shape of the community circles. They are going to be way much more intentional. We're going to be talking about embodying the Teteo. That's the name. Embodying the Teteo. And we certainly gonna embody philosophically the teachings of all these teteos. You know, it's gonna be very exciting next year. The next couple of years, that's the plan. You know, and my Mexican upbringing is asking me to say, si Dios quiere, ojalá Dios quiera, I guess. All right, let's see what the Halloween Oracle has for us today. We have trick or treat. But Laura, it's almost Christmas. I know, I know, I know. But you know what I do? You know what I do, Marisa? Tell them, Marisa, what I do. I do what I want. Trick or treat. Tlanto tío tzitzin kineki. Si las deidades quieren. Oh, Tlant. Oh, I gotta write it down. I gotta write it down. Tlantotlotzin kineki. Tlantotlotzin kineki. Si los dioses quieren. Hola, Dancy Nancy. So, trick or treat. Should you receive the trick or treat card in your divination, it might well be a time to examine the role of play and mischief in your life. You do not have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one of way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irreverent fun. Stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing skeletons and candy caskets. I will read this again. I hope I don't butcher it. Should you receive trick or treat card in your divination, it might well be a time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You do not have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irreverent fun. Stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing skeletons and candy caskets. Why, you may ask, I keep using the Halloween Oracle so close to winter solstice, Christmas, the birth of Huitzilopochtli, solstice celebration, because it's the season. The season does not end on Halloween. The scary, spooky season carries through the winter. You don't believe me? Ask Krampus, ask Percha, ask the giant cat, ask the devil dances in Oaxaca, Mexico. Everywhere. It's still fall, yes. It technically still fall until December 21st. But even through winter, the scary seasons, I mean Krampus, all this scary, it's winter is scary. you know, winter is really scary. Uh, the very first time that I saw snow in Chicago, I was crying because I was so scared. I never seen it in my life. There was a comment I wanted to see. Tlato tiotzitsin kineki. We might survive. We might survive. Thank you guys. I want to say thank you to all of you for always being here and supporting. And I want to say thank you to people who send a tip. Your tips are not only highly appreciated, but they help a lot, especially since this year I have only work half of my supposed schedule for the year. So if you want to send me out into 2026 with a tip, I will highly appreciate it. Venmo at bluewitch, Cash App $0 bluewitch1, or Zelle bluewitch at bluewitch.org, or my phone number 630-506-1758. Um, yeah, that helps a lot because things have been. The Chicago invasion hasn't ended, and people haven't been able to live their normal lives, you know. So come get a reading, get an online reading, hire me for a service, come get a limpia before the year ends, come get a limpia, or send me a tip for a coffee. And by the way, don't miss it on December 27th. December 27th, we're going to do the card for 2026. The tarot card for the year of 2026. 7 p.m. It's going to be a live on Facebook and Insta, just like this. But Saturday, December 27th, 7 p.m. Can't miss it. You know, I always give out prices. I always give out like a free reading, and I think this year I might give out some art. We'll see. All right, folks, let's do this. Our last card for today from the Yuletide Tarot, we have the Two of Canes. You guys certainly hijacked the whole session, I must say. Yes, they did. They hijacked the session. I'm not mad. I'm happy. That means you needed to see this. The twos. Okay, Two of Canes. Two of Swords. Let me see, because how do they call this? The candles are the ones. So it's like a Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. Which my interpretation will be you still need more information before you make your decisions. It came out right side up. Glasses. Card. Okay, here we are. Two of Canes or Two of Swords. There might have been a quarrel or a feud or some unrest that involves another person, or two concepts that are loggerheads and indecision and stubbornness. To prevent movement and reconciliation. Something has to give. Forgiveness comes naturally from understanding, but perhaps the person you need to forgive is yourself. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean I'm laughing with you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Indecision would not serve you, and allowing another sun to set on a quarrel will benefit nobody. What might be an uncomfortable moment or discussion will be worth at the end. That's what my intuition been telling me, but it's so hard to wait. And Masas is like, oop. I know. That's why I'm laughing, Masa. Because I'm like, what? The cards cannot be clearer. And what sucks sometimes with tarot is that the cards are not telling you decide this or decide that. The cards are telling you decide. Make a decision already. I know it's hard. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could tell you exactly what you need, but I hope this helps. There might have been a quarrel or a feud or some unrest that involves another person, or two concepts that are at loggerheads, and indecision and stubbornness prevent movement and reconciliation. Something has to give. Forgiveness comes naturally from understanding, but perhaps the person you need to forgive is yourself. Indecision, this is the one that was making me laugh. Indecision would not serve you, and allowing another sun to set on a quarrel will benefit nobody. What that is telling you there is that you need to talk. You need to clear the air. Masa, remember I was telling you you need to talk to somebody? What might be an uncomfortable moment or discussion will be worth in the end. Oh, kids, kids, kids. I wish I knew how to give you a better guidance, you know. But hey, for that, you come and you hire me on a private session. The thing is, Masa, when Masa won the 30% discount, she needed another service. And see, now you gotta hire me for a reading now. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, si Dios quiere. I'm gonna write that down so I can learn the phrase so that I can say it because it pops in my head a lot. You know, growing up in Mexico, that's all you hear all the time. Oh, si Dios quiere, Dios proveerá. It's part of our upbringing. It doesn't necessarily is part of a spiritual belief system, but you know, the phrases. It's like when we get surprised about anything and we are like, oh my God, or when we're upset, Jesus Christ, taking the name of the Lord in vain. Whatever. I say it all the time now. Pásamela para que me la aprenda, please. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you Wednesday. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Kiki Quintana says it attaches you from an outcome. Oh. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Kiki Quintana is onto something. Did you see that? Kiki Quintana is onto something. She says it detaches you from an outcome. So if you wish or desire something and then you say, si Dios quiere, it's like, it's not me. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give out the control. You know, I like to have my power. But it's interesting. And then Juanita says, absolutely, it's just so cultural. Guys, I wish I could stay here the whole day with you. You know, I have so much fun. Come back on Wednesday and also come back on the 27th. Mark it on your calendars. December 27th, 7 o'clock. We're going to have all the fun. We're going to be pulling cards. We're going to be goofing around. And we're going to talk about the card for 2026. It's a better card than the card for 2025. I can tell you that much. You know. Until we meet again, my darlings, my loves, you are loved. But I how the kids doing now like this. What is this? This is a heart. I don't know what this is. This is a heart or this. Bye bye.